Alright, it's about that time again to start doing the repair videos. So let's go ahead and see which one I decided to start with for the new year. Okay, he kind of jolted out fast. But as you can see, it's the 280 from the European lot. Now, I actually have a reason for working on this one, in that... here it is. I'm hoping that with this here, as a lot of you know, is a NEM coupling with the closer coupling. And after looking at his rear coupling, even though he has a knuckle on the back, I'm hoping that it can easily be swapped out. But let's go ahead and pull him off. Put him on the track. Now, I don't remember exactly what he was doing when we tested him the first time. But let's go ahead and find out. Well, he has his lights, his rear light coming on. But no response from the motor. Lightings are directional, but the front light is not coming on. So we'll have to see exactly what's up there. Let's go ahead to the bench and figure out what needs to be fixed on it. Alright, let's go ahead and start tearing it apart. Well, as you can see, this is going to be a little interesting. Gotta try and figure out how to get to the motor. Alright. As you can see, it's a basic can motor in there, so we won't be able to do too much. But the main issue is, why does it not want to run? Let's try some direct power, just to see. We got that out. Alright, it wants to try to move. Alright, well, at least we got the motor to free up. Let's go ahead and clean any contact points we come across. Normally I try and clean the commutator. Oh, wait. I can... Interesting, there's quite a few marks on the inside there. I wonder if this is the original motor. Oh, wait. First let's put a little oil in the bearings. I wonder if maybe that's enough to help. Alright. Now that we have that seated, I'll put some of the gear oil on top. And then when I flip it over, I'll also put some oil on the bottom of the gears. Oh, okay. Okay, I see the problem with the motor now. Okay, that's creating too much of reflection, sorry. But these two tabs were connected at one point. That's why the motor's not getting any power. Alright, so I did some fiddling around and it looks like I can get the contacts just to rest right where they seem to have been connected. So let's go ahead and put the motor cover back on. Oh, fudge. Just want to make sure I have that still in the right place. Oh. Okay. Alright, and like I said, I want to try and pop this coupler out and put in the closer NEM coupling. How exactly do that? Oop. Well, I'm guessing not like that, but alright, there we go. It was quite difficult to get it come out. So what I had to do was just at the very end of the coupler push the oh, hold on. I had to use the pliers here, and at the very end push these together while also being able to push it out of the coupler housing. But let's go ahead and put that back in. And before we put the wheels back in, we'll also give the little bearing areas there a bit of a cleaning. as well as give the wheels themselves a cleaning. Now the good thing about the European train models is that a lot of them appear to be tender driven and very rarely pick up power from the tender. So all I have to do is give these a good cleaning and put some oil in. I don't have to worry about being conductive or anything. Well, let's give the plate here cleaning as well. Now, I'm not too sure what this plate is about, but I'll go ahead and put it back how I pulled it out. Let me pull one of my cleaning cloths out and get the rest of that. That's about as good as I'm going to be able to get it. Oh, you know what? Since these ones have metal gears there, just a little bit of grease while tipping the engine over. We'll put a little oil in the bearings. And I've already forgotten which side this went on. Okay, well that answers that. It doesn't go on the side. That's the spring plate. Yeah, let's go ahead and see if we can take off the plate here to give these guys some oil. Alright, all that did was, no, that piece has quite a bit of weight to it. Alright. We might break off the engineer here. Okay, we're just going to do our best to oil these, since I don't know how to take off the plate there. I'm sure it's probably disgusting in there and they need it, but I just can't figure out how to. And I'm going to give the wheels a bit of a polish off camera. Okay, first I'm going to put the plate back on, then I'll do the cleaning off camera. Alright, let's finish things up now. Oiling a little bit of the running gear. And then let's go ahead and take it over to the test track and see if we fixed it. I'm sure someone might say I'm over oiling it there, but I'd rather be a little cautious with some of this stuff. Here we go. Let's go ahead and take it over to the test track. Take your guesses now. Did we fix it? Or do we have to go back to the bench? Seems like we're getting short, so I guess we'll have to go back to the bench. Oh, that's interesting. It does seem like the back is getting power somehow. Okay, like I said, I'm going to take a little break from this. Try and think of something else. Alright. So I figured out mostly what was going on. Let me show you a close-up of the one part I'm talking about. Alright, if you remember, the one cover piece here acts as an electrical pickup from the panels here, and the panels also pick up, strangely, from that middle wheel on the tender. If it picks up from anywhere else, I don't know, it seems strange it only have a one wheel pickup. But that's mainly where the issue was coming from. So I gave that wheel good cleaning as well as its contacts, and messed around with it for a little bit. So let's get the train running and see how it goes. Seems like the wheels on the engine are locking up a little. I might have to give them a little more oiling. Well, as you saw, it was running, and it seems to create a bit of a short for some reason. Don't know why. Now we're not getting any power. Just when I thought I figured it out. Hold on. Alright, so I did a little fiddling around with it. Messing with the wheel. Trying to figure out proper weight placement there and all that. And this is pretty much as I've gotten it. It doesn't like going forwards too well. But backing up, it has no problems. Excuse me. And to show you it's not my desk, oh yeah, now he's gonna chuff along well. Before I turned the camera on and I tested him, when he ran forwards going this way like this, he was giving quite a bit of a surge. You know what, let's see if it does it when he goes faster. Okay, maybe he's finally getting broken in. But at least I was able to bring him back to life. And like I said, I plan to use him for the Sam's train cars. Let me grab one and let's see how he hooks up. For the special occasion, we'll use the pumpkin car, which is coming to meet him. Oh. Well, if I can grab a flashlight, I'll show you. He does and doesn't line up well. I thought maybe the Fleischmann closer hooks would be easier to connect with the cars. But, you know, it does hook up, so let's see if it pulls it all right. Alright, this time we're going to come out full speed, well, as much as full speed as possible. And I know that's bad for the engine, I just didn't want it to run into the buffer and possibly fall off. But I'll still use it for the Sam's trains. Until, like I said, until I can find a more appropriate engine. But, like I said, at least we got it back up and running. Next time, I'm not quite sure yet which engine I'm going to fix. But I still want to try and fix the older ones first before moving on to the recent lots I got. So, till next time, I'll see you on down the line.